Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm Lydia with Raindrop Lila, and today I want to introduce you guys to Inspiration January 2026. I basically put together this collaboration to inspire you guys to create every day of the month of January. Well, the first few days we're not creating, we're just kind of preparing to create. I usually do best when I have those days to kind of prepare. So a lot of times I like to start with clearing out my desk and then laying things out on my desk. I don't like to rush into something. A lot of times I like to take my time gathering supplies and kind of thinking about which direction I'm going to go with the journal. Basically, I put together this prompt list for January. It's a way to be inspired. So if you're stuck or you're not sure which direction you want to go into, you can just kind of go through the list and we have one prompt for each day. I have a group of wonderfully creative ladies that are joining in this collaboration, and I will be featuring them in my Instagram stories. I'm going to be featuring somebody every day, and some of them have YouTube accounts, so I will be sharing them on Inspiration 26. That's the hashtag. Check out the hashtag and it's going to be linked. Everybody will be using this hashtag, and so you can find everybody's work through the hashtag. Now, if you have a YouTube account and you want to follow along and create along with us and share, I would love to invite you to join. That way we can all inspire each other, and I think it'll be a really fun collaboration in the community. Okay, so I have this as a freebie printable. I have them in a different size. So this is the same one as this, except this one's larger because it's nice to have something with larger print. And what I like to do is I'll print it out, cut it out, and then I'll keep it on my desk to refer to as I work on my journal. I also like it small because sometimes I'll just tuck this in to my journal and it gives me all the prompts and I can follow along that way too. And then I have two small tags on here. I also have a list with the word, basically the word of the year printable. And then I have a tag printable. These will be in my Ko-fi shop. I like to use them for my freebies because it's easy to track how many are being downloaded and it's really easy to use, okay? So basically when you go there, you just put 0 in for the coffee tip and then you will be able to get the freebie. Okay, and then I also have a word of the year printable, because I love words, and so I love the idea of kind of focusing on a word for the year that kind of summarizes the focus maybe of that year. And usually I just like to read through them and then it just kind of becomes clear what that word is for that year to me. I don't know if that makes sense, but I don't just go and choose one that I like. I just kind of think about what will fit throughout the year. So that's why I like to print it out. Another thing that you can do is cut them out and use them in your journal as little titles or little like word labels for tags or for like your collages. Okay, so that's kind of how I use it. And let us move on. So there's a coupon code that you can use for the printables that we are using in this collection. Okay, so let me show you guys some of the kits. I'm going to show you guys kind of a closer up. Of them. I've been really wanting to work with these for a while, and January feels like the perfect month for this blue color. I think it's so pretty and it works so well. And now the little blessings, I was going to mention that I have the background pages where you have just, it's kind of a neutral type of kit. And then I also have the layouts, and the layouts are the ones with the vintage images of basically a baby, like a baby boy or the mother and the child. Okay. And then I have also the pretty blue collection. And this is also Pretty Blue collection. Okay, so for day 1, for January 1st, for getting started, we're clearing our desk, right? So I did that already. I have a reel. So if you guys want to follow along, I'm going to be posting reels on my YouTube account, on my channel, and also videos. I probably won't be able to make a video every single day, but I'll try to do some kind of post on YouTube so that you can come back and kind of work with me. That would be kind of great. And so I'm going to note the things that we're doing, and feel free to skip through them, or if you're too busy, you can skip to the next day. Okay, so today I cleaned my desk, and then I also gathered inspiration, right? So this is my inspiration right here, and then I showed you some of the kits, and then I printed some of these out. I'm still going to be gathering more papers and things to use in my journal, but for now, this is just kind of a visual of my inspiration. And things can change, so things don't have to be set in stone, but for now, I'm pulling out everything that I think, oh, I want to work with that. And this is from my Baby Blues collection. These are the background pages. And then, how pretty are these fabrics? I just love some of these and the way they look. I got some vintage lace. So these are some of the fabrics I pulled together that I want to use. Okay, so that is for day 2 for gathering inspiration. And then we have day 3, choose journal cover and papers. So we are going to move on to that next time. I think that might take me a little bit more time because I got to figure out what cover I want and the papers that I want to use. Okay, so that is it for now. I hope you guys join me, and I hope you guys enjoyed this collaboration. And be sure to come to Instagram and follow along. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time.